Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm with the gorgeous Bianca Cheah and we're going to show you how to get this Marianna Hewitt inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoy. So the first step to this look is cleansing the skin, and I'm using Kogan Do's cleansing spa water just to remove any oils or impurities from the face. Then I'm going to hydrate using Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. And then I'm going to massage one of my favorite moisturizers, which is Dermalogica Active Moist, into the skin. This is a really great moisturizer if you do have normal to oily skin. It really absorbs that oil and helps your makeup sit beautifully. So now I'm hydrating the lips with Elizabeth Arden's 8-Hour Cream. And I'm going to prime using Laura Mercier's Radiance Primer. Because Marianna usually has that beautiful glowing skin, we want that to shine through the foundation, so it's a really great base. So I'm just grooming the brows with the NYX Cosmetics brow brush, and now I'm going to come in with Giorgio Armani's Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade number 7. I'm just going to buff that into Bianca's skin using my number 7 IT Cosmetics makeup brush. A lot of people ask me on YouTube and Instagram what my favorite foundations are, and one of them is definitely this Luminous Silk Foundation, purely because it can be built up from light to medium coverage and it looks super fresh and natural. So I'm going to conceal now using MAC Cosmetics Studio Conceal and Correct palette. These are really great. They come in different shades. I'm using the medium here. When I used to work backstage on fashion shows, these were a must-have in our kits because they just really help to cover any breakouts, any discoloration in the skin, bruises, etc. So a really, really great coverage, and I highly recommend if you're looking for a new concealer. So now I'm coming in with NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to put that in the T-zone just to lighten up the face a little bit, give it a little bit more dimension. I'm just making sure that I buff that product in as well. So now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring using Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Contour Wand. This is a cream product, so I'm really making sure that those edges are buffed out, blended in, so there's no harsh lines on the jawline, the cheekbones, and on the temples. And this is a MAC Cosmetics makeup brush I'm using to buff that in. Now I'm going to do some highlighting, and I'm using Charlotte Tilbury's The Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. I am obsessed with this product. It is so beautiful. I use it on a lot of the girls on their red carpet appearances. And I'm just using a Ray Morris cream brush to press that into the skin. So I'm going to fill in Bianca's brows using MAC Cosmetics Eyebrow Styler in the shade Stylized. Once I've brushed the hairs up, I'm just going to fill in where needed, so a little bit on the inner brow and in the arch there. Now it's time to work on the eye look, so I'm starting with Tom Ford Beauty's Cream Colour for Eyes in the shade Spice, and I'm applying that to the lid using the 217 MAC Cosmetics brush. And now I'm going to start with the shadows from the Stila Cosmetics Matte and Metal Eyeshadow Palette. So we're going to pop a really warm brown tone into the crease using a 224 MAC Cosmetics brush. Just make sure those edges are blended out really thoroughly. I'm going to wrap that same shade underneath the lower lash line as well, because we want it to be a really smoked out kind of warm brown look. We need to make sure that that colour wraps the whole way around the eye. We're going to build it up even more now. I'm going to highlight the inner eye with a nice soft gold colour. And now we're going to curl the lashes using one of my favourite lash curlers, which is by Chanel. So I'm using Laura Mercier's Caviar Stick Eye Colour in the shade Khaki in the upper lash line. And I'm just kind of going to apply that and smoke it out because I want it to be a really blurred edge. I don't want it to be a graphic, harsh liner look. I'm also going to wrap that around and bring it under the lower lash line also. So the next step is to apply a kohl liner to the waterline, and I'm using Teddy by MAC Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite liners. I use it on myself and it's in my kit, and it's probably one of my go-tos. So if you're looking for a new liner, I highly recommend this one. So once we've applied the liner, the next step is to use Maybelline Sensational Mascara. This is one of my go-to mascaras. It's a drugstore brand. It's amazing at lengthening and making your lashes look really full and voluminous. So I highly recommend this one if you're looking for an inexpensive mascara. So we're going to apply Ardell lashes next, and these are the Demi Wispies, and I'm applying them with the Duo Black Lash Glue. So a little hot tip is just to make sure you bend the lashes so they fit really beautifully to the lash line. They're a really nice soft natural lash. So once I've done that and they've dried, I'm going to come back in with that Laura Mercier Caviar liner just to enhance that upper lash line. Then I'm going to do some finishing touches. So we're going to apply MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in Global Glow to the tops of the cheekbones, to the center of the nose, Cupid's bow, and then under the brow bone. This is a really nice bronzy glowing highlighter. So our lip look today is a mixture of NARS Power Matte Lip Pigments, and I'm using American Woman, and I'm also mixing in the shade Get It On. It's a really like pinky, nudie, peachy kind of vibe all mixed into one. So I want to enhance my highlights a little bit more so they're super golden, and I'm going to use Mecca Cosmetica's Enlighten Lit From Within powder. And I'm just using a really soft fluffy brush to apply that, and I'm putting a little hint in the center of the eyelids, and it's going to really enhance that eye look also. I always love to come in at the end of my makeup and just to add those finishing touches, just to really enhance the look and to really emphasize any key features that you're focusing on. So now I'm going to pat down the T-zone using Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade Medium. I'm using my NARS 27 makeup brush here, and I'm just applying that to the center of the face only. So I hope you've enjoyed this Marianna Hewitt inspired makeup look with the gorgeous Bianca Cheah. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.